Good morning, children. How you all are? Hope you all fine. Okay, in the previous class, we completed the fourth chapter, third chapter also. Now I'm going to start the fourth chapter. It is about geometry and patterns. Okay, fourth one, geometry and patterns. Geometry and patterns. Okay, before going to learn about the geometry and patterns, we should know what are the plane figures and what are the solid figures, what we can see in our regular lives. Okay, the live examples are there for these things also. Now we will discuss. First about plane figures. Plane figures. Plane figures means the figures what we can see on the floor, that means two dimensional. In two dimensional we can check the shape of that figure with our eyes. Okay, the shape of the figure with our eyes. What are the plane figures for us? What are plane figures, children? Rectangle, next square, rectangle, square, triangle, circle and oval shapes. These are the plane figures. These are the plane figures. What are the plane figures, children? Rectangle, square, triangle, circle and oval. These are the plane figures. We can draw these figures or these shapes on a paper. That type of figures are plane figure, two dimensional. We can see the length and breadth of every object here in these cases, in these plane figures. What are plane figures, children? Rectangle, square, triangle, circle and oval are the plane figures. Okay, now detailedly I will explain you the plane figures. Okay, ma? See the first one. What is the first plane figure? As rectangle. First plane figure is about rectangle. This is the shape of a rectangle. This is the shape of a rectangle. I would like to give the name for it. A, B, C. I would like to give the name for it. A, B, C, D. This figure, that means this rectangle having four sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. A rectangle has four sides. A rectangle has four sides. It has four corners. Corner means where two lines meet at a point. If two lines meet at a point, that point is called corner. That point is called corner. So rectangle has four corners. Four corners. A rectangle has four sides and four corners. And one more thing, here in the rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal means this side is equal to this side and this side is equal to this side. So in rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Opposite sides are equal. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal. What are those opposite sides? AB equal to BC. Next, this side AD equal to BC. AD equal to BC. Okay. What about rectangle? A rectangle has four sides. What are those four sides? AB, BC, CD, DA. And it has four corners. What is meant by corner? The point where two lines meet at a point, that point is called corner. So it has four corners, A, B, C, D. And in rectangle, a peculiar property is there for a rectangle. A rectangle has, in a rectangle, opposite sides are equal. Opposite side means this AB side, opposite side is CD. So these two sides are equal, like that this side and this side are equal. This is about a rectangle. This is about a rectangle. Now we will discuss about the square. Okay. This is a square. This is a square. I will give you that. Give it as name MNOP. This is a square. This is a square. In square also, square has how many sides are there for the square? M N N P P O O M. So how many sides are there in a square? A square has 4 sides. Next, square has 4 corners. Square have 4 corners, 4 sides and 4 corners. In rectangle, we will discuss that opposite sides are equal in rectangle, but in a square, all sides are equal. In a square, all sides are equal. In a square, all sides are equal. All sides are equal in a square. In a square, all sides are equal. In a square, all sides are equal. That means like rectangle, opposite sides are equal, all sides are equal. So a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. Okay? We can say a square as rectangle, but we can't say a rectangle as a square. This is about the next plane figure, square. Second one, square completed. Now we will discuss the third shape about triangle. Third shape about triangle. This is a triangle. This is a triangle. I will give the name X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. A triangle has how many sides it has, children? X, Y, Y, Z, Z, X. It has 3 sides. What are those 3 sides? X, Y, Y, Z, Z, X. Like that, it has like a square and a rectangle. It also having the corners. So a triangle has how many corners, Alma? 3 corners. A triangle has 3 corners. What are those corners? X, Y, Z. Or the 3 corners for a triangle. X, Y, Z are the 3 corners for the triangle. Okay, ma? What is this about it? A triangle has 3 sides, X, Y, Y, Z and Z, X. And a triangle has 3 corners, X, Y, Z. These are the corners according to the triangle. See the next one, it's about circle. It is about the circle. It is about the circle. It is also a plane figure. You can see this type of structure in the wheel of the cart. Have you observed wheel of the cart, children? If it is like this wheel of the cart, the shape of wheel of the cart is circle. The shape of wheel of the cart is circle. A circle, the wheel of the cart is like a circle. So circle is like this. This is the circle and it has one curved side. It has one curved side. A circle has one curved one curved side. A circle has one curved side like this. It has one curved side. Okay. Next, secondly, a circle has no corners. It has. Is there any corners for circle, Amma? No corners. It has no corners. A circle has only one curved side. No type of corners we cannot find for the circle. It has no corners. It has no corners. Next shape about oval. Oval means children, circle means it looks like the wheel of the cart. It has only one curved side and it has no corners. Same like oval also, and oval has if you observe the shape of the egg, daily we will eat in a house na egg, the shape of the egg is oval. Okay, now we will discuss about the oval. Now the shape of the figure is oval. It is the shape of an egg. Oval shape. This is the shape of the egg. It is look like oval. This is look like oval. It is the shape of the neck. It also having one curved side. It also having one curved side. It also having one curved side. Oval has one curved side. One curved side. It also like a circle. It also having one curved side like this. One curved side. It also having. Okay, next. You can see the corners for an oval. Oval has no corners. We cannot find corners for circle and oval. Oval is the shape look like a neck. It has one curved side like a circle, and oval has no corners. The oval has no corners. Next, see, if you observe the shapes of the things what we will see in our daily life, having what type of shapes we will discuss. Okay. For example, what is this shape? What we call this shape, Amma? Rectangle. What we call this shape? Rectangle. What we call this shape? Square. Third one. What we call this shape? It's look like a triangle. Next shape. Circle. And the fourth shape. Oval. These are the four shapes what we discussed in our class. And children, one more thing, you practice these 5 shapes in your home. After listening this video, you have to practice these shapes in your house, and you have to write the properties of these shapes. Now I will discuss with you now what are the properties of the shapes. First one, rectangle. It has 4 sides and 4 corners. Opposite sides are equal in rectangle. Like square, it has 4 sides and 4 corners. All sides are equal. About triangle, it has 4 sides and 4 corners. Triangle has one curved side, no corners. Oval also having one curved side, no corners. About that matter, and this one you have to practice it in your home. Okay, children, in the next class we will meet you again. In the next class I will discuss with you about the solid figures. Solid figures means the figures which we cannot draw on a paper, like our circle, rectangle and the square. Okay, about that we will discuss later on in the next class. Okay children, till then, goodbye.